This video covers the RLQ test, which can be found at bytebrothers.com/LVPro. Now, who gets the RLQ test? Well, if you have the length test, you get the RLQ test. They're bundled in together in what we call the length RLQ pack. So that means Model 2s and above. If you have a Model 1, you'd like the RLQ test, you can always go to the web and upgrade it to a Model 2 or a Model 3. Now, why use the RLQ test? Well, all the other tests that we do in the Low Voltage Pro, we look at continuity, wire maps, split pairs, all of those kinds of things. But the return loss quality test is one of the best quality tests that you can run on a cable. So if you're concerned about quality testing, the RLQ test is the one for you. And why is the RLQ test an important test? Because the RLQ test tests the impedance flatness of a cable. And if you have a cable that is not flat in impedance, it can reflect back the signal that you are trying to transmit. And when it does that, it's going to slow down the transmission speed of your cable. So you can see why this is such an important test. Now, with the length RLQ, you get these what we call green adapter parts. So everything associated with RLQ is covered green. Let's go ahead and run an RLQ test. We'll turn on the Low Voltage Pro, and this happens to be a Model 3, so it has all of the apps on it, including length. Right now we come up under the data column and you can see we have the ruler for length, the cable for the wire map, etc., etc. So we know what's on there. Let's go ahead and test the RLQ of this coax cable. To do that, I'm going to use our RLQ adapter. And I already have an adapter screwed on to the end there to make it easy for me. And let's cursor over to video cable, cursor down, cursor over to RLQ. Let's go ahead and start it up. It says that it has an RLQ of 2. RLQ of 2 means that this is a very good cable. That's the highest rating we can give. RLQ 0 is unacceptable, RLQ 1 is acceptable, and RLQ is the best you can get. And that's what we like to see in a cable. So the coax cable passes with flying colors. Let's take a look at this patch cable here. We'll go ahead and plug it into the RJ45. We'll stop by hitting the exit button. We'll stop the coax RLQ test. And let's go ahead and go over to the data column. Go over to the RLQ. Hit that. Oh, look, I don't have the adapter on, so it's saying connect RLQ. All right, will do. I'm going to use my little adapter here to help me out. Plug it in. Let's see what happens. Gives it an RLQ rating of 1, which means it's acceptable. What we're hoping not to get in any of the cables that we're installing or an RLQ of 0. An RLQ of 1 is good, an RLQ of 2 is even better. Again, the hammer shows the cable test is running. When I'm done, all I have to do is hit the exit button. Now, a couple of notes. In order to be effective, the RLQ cable that you're testing should be at least 20 feet. And also, if you have a Model 3 and you're saving your cable test data, the RLQ test information does not get saved. Well, that's it. Thank you.